Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 319.
Right to the air. It's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, here's Smith. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Here we go. 319, that's not.
Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Biomass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pick up with 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Green, press, butt strike.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 319, that's right. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Cooper for the first time in this one. And he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Making the read, this is Fields. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Now an option here, left side. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Go.
To throw is Fields. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
That's good for another Jets. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. choosing to keep this one. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Don't jump. Ready? 58.
Fields now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. Prescott on 1st down. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Dell, the motion man. Both play action. It's Prescott. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw again. Dak. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Good. 319, that's not. Hey, going out. You're going out right here. Right.
A first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn, motion. Go.
To throw is Fields. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Hey, can't.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields to throw. That one caught by Eilman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Going up top. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Jets.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be forced outright. Off he goes. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
There we go. Here we go. 46. Hey, 47.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. In motion, Lamb.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
we go. Turbo's hot. Alpha, 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 alpha.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Left side, taken in by Iomatter. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
That is Ferguson in motion. First down, Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Second down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Dell, the motion man. On second down, it's Dak. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's third down.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb, and that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 19 instruction. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Living in this on the ground with Smith. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
551, 551, 12 go. Hey, 10. Hey, 10.
Once again, it's Smith. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malik Hooker there on the tackle.
Malik Hooker. A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
Fields from the pistol.
34-yard line.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, kid, 319, just what?
Fields operating out of the pistol. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
319, just what? Out. Go.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 47. 26.
First carry now for Jaden Blue.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Lamb.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Why here?
2nd down, Prescott. And that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Fields now to throw on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a run with Smith. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
On play action, here's Dak. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 43, here's second down and 9. That is Ferguson in motion. To throw is Prescott. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Dell, the motion man.
Kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
Dak facing third and long. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, tonight.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. Oh, the ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, yes, Scott.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jets. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Onside kick is recovered by the Jets.
Here we go. Right.
First down, Fields. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Motion, motion.
Now Fields. Got him in, downfield, it's Iomanner. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jets.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Fields to throw. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he will score. Game on. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Run. Here we go. 46, 46. 47. And 47. 46.
Throwing is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Prescott now. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
24. Brandon offering to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Don't jump.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Watch right. Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here we go. We're good. What? 319, got you back. No mas, no mas. You gotta take it out. Let's go.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. We are set for 4th and long.
Here we go. 319, got you back. Hey, 551, 551. Chips win. Right.
To throw is Fields. That one caught by Ioman. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Jets will cut the deficit to 7.
The score, Cowboys 38, Jets 31.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Kill. 47. Let's go 47.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Leads to second and 10.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hey, 47.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. In motion, Lamb.
Here go 46. 26.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. In motion, Lamb. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. Here's Dak to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, just that.
That's caught over the middle by Iomanner.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
19 wins, 19 wins.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall in pieces.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll run here. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw him, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
This one caught at the 4, and he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In motion, Lamb.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 54. Hey, kill.
3rd and goal for Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, kill. 47.
They'll try to run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.